Hit it. He got smoked. How did he get smoked? Yeah. Oh, he sucks.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten.
I don't remember if I played him this year.
A long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome everyone.
I know I fucking beat Michigan like 55 to nothing.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Krumstrup. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
Happens.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Oh, you're a gooner. Professional gooner.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I don't understand why the safety comes down and just doesn't run the right direction. All he had to do was just run in a straight fucking line and he'd run right into him, but no, he decides to go outside for some reason. And then my entire defensive line's over a 90 overall, but it just doesn't matter, ever. No, this is like that against the CPU too. I can't stop the run. Like both my D tackles will probably be first round picks.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It off from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run. And
he's got it again. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45.
You know the funny thing is, he finally, in the bowl game yesterday, he rushed for 100 yards because none of the other two running backs opted out. So if he doesn't transfer, he might be the future IRL too.
Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Oh yeah, both teams are going to rush for 500 yards. It's just going to be 80-yard touchdown runs all game.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
And then when I tell my defensive line to slant to the left, they just don't slant. The thing doesn't move.
So it's 2nd and 1.
I don't know why that happens. Like in Madden, when I play Madden now, they slant when I tell them to slant, but nope, they just don't.
Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big
because the problem is with most of the plays, for whatever reason, They're all naturally slanted the opposite direction of the way you're lined up to run the ball. Why that is, I don't know.
No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll try to run for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I know.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go.
I know.
Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Yeah, he should have used it versus Michigan.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, this is
That's how you set
exactly
the
what
tone.
can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Refuses to go down. He's scored by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense.
He's just never going to throw the ball, so I don't know how he's going to make a mistake.
Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, they'll hand the ball off. They've got him in the backfield. It's a
Nope,
4-yard loss.
not kicking.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off.
I don't know why I call those plays. I know that they take forever to develop for some reason, but I do it anyway.
Before down. Looking to throw here. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
But he's only a 95 overall. It's about time he makes a fucking play. Does something.
Takes the snap and takes off.
Murder him.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Short pass finds the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it.
Nope, he's
But
dead.
you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down.
Oh, see what happens when you actually slant left when I tell you to slant left.
They don't block the defense.
You get in there.
Shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver
Spotted.
the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the
Sometimes it
sticks.
does. But trying to intercept the pass when you're behind the receiver that's like 6'8", usually is not going to work.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Go.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
He's a 96 overall.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track
He
and stayed
should
more
be
to the
over
inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game.
He's got fucking
Instead,
every
he's
ability
looking
is
for
like
the big
gold.
Play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Dropping back. They're
I'm not going to sit here and say I think it should be every play, but it should be more often than it was.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down.
Oh, that's so hot.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the
I
offense
didn't.
being
I didn't move
aggressive?
him at all,
They decided
actually.
to go for it
I
here,
thought you were
and
going to
gotta
pass.
give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly
just straight up
where
didn't
they
block.
needed to make the stop.
Welcome to my world.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Why do they do that? I'm not audible.
Too early to false start. Pretty
I don't
easy
get why
call
that
for the
happens.
Coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I'm trying to hike it, and he just starts clapping his hands like a fucking idiot. Then they all jump off sides.
Quarterback drops back. Pop over the middle. It's Clark. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass complete on a crosser.
What, next
Not
Wes
much after the
next
catch,
Wes
but
Welker.
it's good enough for a first down.
Get used to him, buddy. He'll be a starter
The defense
next
knows
year.
he's
He's
gonna
only a
get the ball.
freshman.
You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in.
Get off
Outside
me.
the 10. He's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Nittany Lions.
What a great throw by this quarterback. But let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you
Well,
run a
Nude,
deep
I had that
route,
same
it takes
question
a
last
lot of
time we
for
played.
the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage. before he
Offense
made
is
that
just
throw
simply
for the touchdown.
faster than defense. And that guy only has like 96 or 95. I don't really have anybody
Comes
that's
out of the 25. No return attempted there.
99.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? They'll stop him behind
Great play wreck, white boy.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down.
That's so fucking gay.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio
There's
State
no way that ball
really
gets
grow
out.
over the years. Go back and think about
With
Chris
that.
Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just
Simply
had nowhere
is.
to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down.
Maybe. My Tulane defenses were something else.
First down at the 29.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
I need everyone on defense to have a star, though.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Signs with
His
the
ratings. Well, I mean, I guess he's good. But nothing is like super.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Pitch play to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option.
Well, it either works really good or doesn't work at all. So
Got momentum after
that's
scoring
how
that
it goes.
touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab. Here he goes.
Best slot receiver in the fucking nation. You ain't guarding him one-on-one.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind.
You are not guarding him one-on-one.
We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Well, my receivers next year are going to be insane too. So.
Takes him in the end zone.
That guy's only a sophomore. That little white guy's fucking freshman with star or elite.
So they begin the drive.
You got stables. Stables in there. Fucking horses in the stable. Ready to go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space.
That's so good. I'm hitting X and strafing, and he just goes retard because players can't play in space.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It's not like I'm fucking trying to hit stick. I'm literally hitting X to just make a normal tackle.
The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. He's tackled at the 17. So
I don't know what to call against it, I'll tell you that much. I don't know what formation they're in.
So the first play of the
Clearly those last two I tried didn't work.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, you soft motherfucker.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The clock will stop, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
He didn't even swat that. I hit him right in the fucking face.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no.
All right, so you're either going to run for no gain or 80. There's no in between, so I understand how it's going.
He could score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game. What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through
Puckered
the
up, huh?
opened up.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Understandable.
Just short of the midfield line at the 49. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Throwing off play action. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield. And he set it for the first down at the 41. And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, it's Martin. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short game. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Nittany Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, he's just dog.
It's complete.
There's just something about a white receiver that's like 5'7" that just makes him play better.
Keeping it on the ground here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be...
That's just great execution.
After the throw for 6.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
That's a fumble. That's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate.
Yikes, indeed.
I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The D-coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. The back's got it on the pitch.
God, why?
At the 15. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that guy has 99 speed, and you should have just kept running straight.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half.
Well, that doesn't work against fucking Wildcat either, so... I'm running out of formations I can attempt to use.
25, no return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down.
I should have threw that to the other guy.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Might as well keep the nuts out. Might as well.
Adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up a fourth down.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback dropping back.
Down.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down. The freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Room to run here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Penn State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. Determination.
I've never seen that.
Oh, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both.
I don't even know what happened.
Right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
It's like that fourth guy like glitched out the tackle battle, and he just bounced off. Yeah, that's why you teach to keep the legs churning.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Yeah.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed, an ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
Can't get scared.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense.
Oh, yeah, you know who's running them down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Yes.
Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this.
I'm not surprised.
That quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And Chris,
Walk him down.
We're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for
Walk
it,
him
when
down.
not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Something that didn't make any
That's
sense.
a good call down here in the red zone on the first down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
So much pressure on the defense against the
That tight end.
because you're always going to be
He's a bitch.
if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flats.
52, you're so lucky he's fast.
Look at these yards.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they and
he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Galloway. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Gotta fight through the block.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle
linebacker,
for loss,
you
throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much
Why do you
more
switch on to the guy that's not even
first down?
Whatever? I don't know if it would have mattered, but why would you switch on to the guy that's not even guarding him?
Looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback.
Your quarterback should be all red, wear and tear. He's going to
create more time for the quarterback to be able to
bomb.
throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
A change of direction. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Why does everybody just fucking sprint into the middle?
Big gain picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Why does that?
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes it.
I don't know what to try. I'm trying all the formations. I mean, you run that. That's not going to obviously work against that. But
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down.
it doesn't matter. So whenever you run up the middle, nobody. When you run outside, everyone just sprints into the middle, and then when you run up the middle, everyone actually stays home. That doesn't make any sense.
Got right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun run call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Me neither.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Just I should fire my coordinator so I can hire him.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Probably. It's probably
They
safe
open the
to
fourth by
assume.
going to the air. Sure hands. It's Martin. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. It's an option look. Football's
Oh boy.
loose. And the offense has it and still going.
I thought
That's
for a
a good job
second.
by the defense to force the
Ooh, I thought for a second.
Awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Come up on third down.
That is why I don't run speed options.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his
Damn,
hands on
this
that
is
football.
one thing
I
I
thought he was going to
don't
come down
have.
with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God, he's fast.
There's a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved
Stared
in
him
the pass
down,
game.
didn't have to.
Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
I think I missed.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on
Oh,
the board if they
God.
opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
A lot of time left. You'll probably score in one play.
Bringing it out. It's Galloway.
Like, yeah.
Made it to 29,
Almost
so
zero
picks up about
plays.
4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
I'm sure.
Direct snap.
That's such horseshit because he ran right in between that. And how does he not block it?
He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Someone get hurt?
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation.
That just shouldn't work, but of course it does.
They get him down, but not before it.
I was literally blasting him as he fucking somehow just chucks it with his left hand.
It's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little more.
That's one that actually should have been a fumble.
Coming off that nice play.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up looking for an open man. There's a screen pass to the running back.
How do you not engage in a tackle?
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Fights up the defender. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
They'll bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap.
Yeah. Why do my players back up in pass coverage against the fucking Wildcat? What do you think's gonna happen?
One possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable.
I know there's one that's a pass, but
all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts.
like if his running back can manage to throw an accurate pass while being blitzed and hit, I'll just give it to you at that point. But there's absolutely no reason why you're dropping into pass coverage as soon as the ball is snapped.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Hot over the middle. It's Martin. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to
grind down
the clock and secure the W.
I only blitz against the CPU.
He's going to take off here. quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Then again, I don't even have to blitz against the computer. I can just run press man and my D-line eats ass. Might as well.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that takes time out here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? On third down, he drops to throw.
I hit the wrong button.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go in the air
Why?
to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense
Why would I do that?
Made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
This is letting my nuts hang.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here.
Oh, you did one more second.
Defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris.
Fucking
With
in half a
chance
second.
to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
See, now you can just run Wildcat and score a touchdown.
Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
See, I think it works so well is because everything in the middle just gets so congested and the defense is just literally falling over each other.
Matchups and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
There's an
Not give up
example
big
right
run
there.
plays.
Here he goes.
Boy, what a big run here by this
I
running
ran
back.
commit
My
left.
mind was thinking, what are they gonna
You're a
do
fucking
here to
bitch.
try to get into field goal range to potentially tie this game up? But
Because this is what you're resorting to
next
beat
question
me?
is, can they get a touchdown here to win it?
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap.
No, let him score, you cocksucker. Don't fucking play like a god now.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
Oh my god, guys.
Doesn't get much that time.
I just ran prevent, and you didn't let him score.
Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Kiwi keeps it himself. Touchdown, Ohio State. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's real room. It's Clark. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. It's always a special year when